But my husband says God told him to do it. What do you do with that?
Sounds like an opportunity.
Welcome back, beautiful souls, seekers of healing, truth, and transformation. Today, I want to take you into one of my favorite teaching moments in film, a quiet, powerful lesson from Evan Almighty. Have you ever noticed how the most powerful lessons in movies don't come from the dramatic speeches or big emotional breakdowns, but from the softer moments, the moments that slip past your defenses and settle gently into your soul? There's a scene in Evan Almighty that does exactly that. Evan's wife is sitting alone in a restaurant, overwhelmed and heartbroken by how chaotic their life has become. And then God appears beside her, not with thunder or miracles, but with compassion. And he asks her one of the most profound questions. If someone prays for patience, does God give them patience or the opportunity to be patient? That single line reframes everything, because suddenly you realize that growth doesn't arrive as a gift wrapped neatly at your doorstep. It arrives as an opportunity disguised as challenge, discomfort, or change. And now let's step into that moment together.
Are you all right?
Yeah. No. It's a long story.
Well, I like stories. I'm considered a bit of a storyteller myself.
My husband, you heard of New York's Noah?
The guy who's building the ark.
That's him.
I love that story. Knowing the ark. You know, a lot of people miss the point of that story. They think it's about God's wrath and anger. They love it when God gets angry.
What is the story about then, the Ark?
Well, I think it's a love story about believing in each other. You know, the animals showed up in pairs. They stood by each other, side by side, just like Noah and his family. Everybody entered the ark side by side.
But my husband says God told him to do it. What do you do with that?
Sounds like an opportunity. Let me ask you something. If someone prays for patience, you think God gives them patience? Or does he give them the opportunity to be patient? If they prayed for courage, does God give them courage, or does he give them opportunities to be courageous? If someone prayed for the family to be closer, do you think God zaps them with warm, fuzzy feelings? Or does he give them opportunities to love each other? Well, I gotta run. A lot of people to serve. Enjoy.
Thank you for spending this time with me, beautiful souls. I'm Nori and my AI twin sister, Nora, exploring the moments in movies that teach us something real about growth, faith, and the human heart. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. It truly supports this growing community. And I'd love to hear from you. What opportunities is life giving you right now? Not the easy ones, but the quiet invitations to grow, stretch, and become who you're meant to be. Share them in the comments. Your story might be the encouragement someone else needs today. Until next time, keep healing, keep growing, and keep noticing the opportunities disguised as challenges.